Minute Major.
And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord.
What happened 2 weeks ago was the biggest checkmate in hip hop history in the past, I don't know, decade. The biggest checkmate.
For the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Right? Niggas want to see blood.
And that's the thing, like, we are excited. This is hip hop. Like, this is like, for someone who J. Cole claims to be like a real hip hop head. You know what I'm saying? He's always referring to, you know, his idols and like past rappers. And I think, he's from the Ville. He's not from New York or anything, right? I'm not sure where he's from. That's why I need to do like these videos to get a pulse of the culture. Let's look up J. Cole and see where he's from so I could be a bit more accurate. So let's see. J. Cole, American rapper, born military base in Germany. He was born in Germany. Okay, so he didn't know that. And he was raised in Fayetteville in New Carolina. But obviously he was with Jay-Z, Rock Nation them. So I'm thinking New York. Let's just get through this and see if we could get off some reactions, because for me, I don't want to speak too badly about J. Cole because the whole internet is trashing him. We applauded, we liked the direction that you were going in, but this now is a big pussy move. Like, this is a major L for J. Cole. This is a major L. This is rap history. This is hip hop history, legacy. This is the first time ever an artist, well, maybe not ever. Let me don't say that because I haven't been, you know, keeping a pulse on things for that long, but I've never heard about a rapper apologizing to another rapper for dissing them on a song. Like, what? That's what it's supposed to be. Like, that's what we want. That's the sport. Is almost like, I mean, it does happen in sports where, like, you know, in football, someone tackles someone and, you know, they were a bit too aggressive. They might apologize, but save the apologies for after the game. You know, for when we get back to the locker room when it's all said and done, but not when you're in the middle of the intense battles. And
I was conflicted because one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? Like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So blood. I don't know if y'all can feel it, bro. I know I don't really feel no. These two niggas that I just been.
Listen to the way J. Cole just like praising them and just like putting them on a pedestal. Like, J. Cole, why don't you just accept number 3? Like, just accept that you're behind them. Like, oh, I'm so, what he said? I'm so amazed to be in their presence.
These two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone.
You can see his face is just like in awe, like I'm chasing their greatness. I'm such in awe. Like, oh my days.
To even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out.
Exactly. Like, I feel like that was Joe Budden's greatest critique, or his major point was that you just sounded too friendly. Like, your tone wasn't a violent, aggressive, I'm coming to like take your head off type of tone. Like, you came in like, oh, you're my friend, I don't really want to do this. And like, yeah, I guess he's admitting to it.
And I see the talk. That shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
And this, my friends, is the I don't know. This is the lowest point of J. Cole's. This is tough. This is tough. When it comes to hip hop beef, this is a major, major, major L. You know. But as a human being, you know, as a human, he's talking about his spirit and stuff like this. I think this is a major W. You know, this shows like a lot of maturity for you to stand on stage, and just go against what everyone is expecting you to do. It's a major W for you to have this sort of courage. But this is hip hop. We're not here for this. We want to see blood. We want to see war. And I just don't see how the audience is cheering for this. You know what I mean? Like, I would be booing him. I would be like, no, Cole, we don't want this. Like you said, 1,000 people hit you up. I'm sure mad fans are saying, yo, you gotta go.
Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct?
Listen to this guy. Kendrick Lamar just dissed you. He just dropped a bazooka on you, as he said.
As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bro.
Holy.
This like goofy as shit. And I say all that to say it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly.
I feel like this is the most goofiest thing I've seen in hip hop. In hip hop. Between rappers. Like, I don't know if this is some new grown, some new level of maturity, or this is just J. Cole. But this is not it, man. This is not what we wanted for hip hop, man. Like, we were looking to like a classic. Well, this is gonna go down as legendary anyway. But I don't know. I was just looking forward to like the beef, like the three of them beefing and sparring, going all the way down throughout the summer and stuff like this. But for you to like wave the white towel and tap out, like, my guy, it was just Easter. It's still like in spring. Are you gonna tap out like in the first quarter? He tapped out in the first quarter. He's waving the white flag. He's like, nope, nah, that's my guy. I love this guy so much. I'm sorry. I didn't. I wanted to do it, but I didn't want to do it. Like, I just don't get his angle. Like, why did he respond in the first place?
And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot and take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love.
And he's saying that, like, he's putting a target. Yo, J. Cole just set up himself to just get a nasty KO. Like, he just set up himself with, like, Kendrick to just totally destroy him. And I wouldn't be surprised if Drake doubles back and disses J. Cole at some point in time. Whether subliminally or directly. I just feel like this type of... Let's be a being. This pussy move, you know, this cowardly gesture, I don't think is gonna be rewarded by, you know, his hip hop counterparts. I don't feel like there's anyone who's really gonna be standing in his corner at this moment. And like I said, I won't be surprised if Jake doubles back and, you know, disses him, or, you know, subliminally or directly. I mean, he's gonna catch like all the subliminal disses, you know, like if Drake said, oh, I'm number one, I'm the best, like obviously that's a slate to J. Cole. I don't know. I feel like at this point he's just accepting being in his own little lane, you know. And I don't understand J. Cole. I don't understand. For the past 3 years, you've been saying like you're a lyrical miracle, biblical. You're the best. Your pen is the sharpest. You're talking about you being in your prime. But like if you're in your prime, you're supposed to be like the most competitive in your prime. So I don't understand like why you're gonna jump out, diss the guy, and then take it back after saying that you've been ready for this.
Yeah, you know, I pray that y'all are like forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my...
We're not gonna forgive you. As the culture, as a member of the culture, we're not gonna forgive you, man. Like, you're a super likable guy. You're a really dope rapper, really good rapper. Okay, let's be honest. Out of the three, just like Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, out of the three of them who could just like rap the best, like J. Cole is really, really nice, but everything else that's going on around him, like with this apology and with the mid response and everything, like it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. I was listening to an actually man act was like J. Cole is done. He's officially out of, well, first off, I think the big three is over. Like the big three of Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole, that's over. Ak was saying the big three is Drake, Kendrick, and Future. But I want to nominate Nicki Minaj, man. Like, since we got pussies around the big three, we might as well, just put Nicki in there. You feel me? Because when it comes to international impact, moving the culture, her fan base, her sales, Nicki is arguably a bigger artist than J. Cole. Now, if you're just going rapping skills, I think Nicki's pretty. She's up there. Maybe that's a different conversation. You guys can let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think about this one? Who's a better rapper? J. Cole or Nicki Minaj? I'm saying Nicki's a better artist in terms of rapper. Okay, maybe I need to dive deeper into like their catalogs or what's not. But in terms of artists, I'm replacing J. Cole with Nicki Minaj. Okay, get that pussy out and get a real pussy in. You know what I'm saying? Get J. Cole out. Let's finish this sorry apology.
True path, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The past 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man, I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me.
Nah, you need to get off of stage at this point, man. Like,